What's up, everybody? It's Jazz Fuzz. I hope everybody's staying warm, staying safe, staying healthy while we going through this chaos, the pandemic, and the dumbass at the White House. But today I want to talk about the N-word. Now, I talked to my friend about the N-word, and the N-word is still hit a nerve towards a lot of black people. Now, me personally, the N-word is just an N-word, you know. It doesn't affect me. It doesn't tell me who I am and who I'm not. It doesn't describe my accomplishments and my rewards that I did in life. It doesn't define who I am. Now, the thing about the N-word is that it says that a person is dumb and stupid. That's what the definition is, unless the definition has changed over time. But the last time I saw the definition, it was something about being dumb and stupid. That's what the N-word stands for. Now, prejudiced white people use that N-word to degrade black people. Now, let's talk about the modern time, because time have changed over time. With hip-hop and rap and pop culture, the N-word has been in the middle with a lot of people. A lot of people feel like nobody shouldn't say it, including blacks. Some people say they pick and choose who should say it, and others say, well, everybody say it, even behind closed doors, so it shouldn't be a problem. Here's the problem. The N-word is just a word. Just like somebody will call a white person a redneck. Now, you don't see rednecks flipping and crying out and being mad and upset because somebody called them a redneck. If anything, they embrace it. Now, some white people don't like to be called rednecks because they feel like that's degrading. Just like some black people don't like other black people called the N-word. It's degrading. So, interesting enough, a lot of white people don't mind to be called the N-word. You can correct me if I'm wrong. But we all know some black people don't like to be called the N-word. Now, me personally, like I said, if somebody called me the N-word, I won't get upset because it depends how you use the term. So if you're like disrespecting me and the only insult you can do is call me the N-word, your whole front row of your teeth is gonna go missing. Not because you called me the N-word. It's because you were disrespecting me. And the only thing you can think of is call me the N-word when you disrespecting me. So, black people shouldn't be triggered when white people or non-colored people say the N-word. Because let's be honest, words do hurt. But once again, if you know, for example, if you know you're a lawyer, and you got a side business, and you got a car and a house, and somebody call you N-word, let them call you that. Because you have succeeded and have success on your life. Why would you get so uptight if someone call you the N-word? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't define who you are. It doesn't. So let people say N-word and let the idiots think what they want to think. Because at the end of the day, they probably working somewhere where they get paid $8.50 an hour. They probably struggling. They probably going through some stuff. When people act stupid and dumb, 9 times in 10, it's because they're miserable, they're stuck in life, they're frustrated about their life. So the only thing they can do is throw insults to other people because they can't get out of their darkness or get out of their sticky situation. Black people should not get upset when people call them the N-word. If you're doing all these fabulous stuff and you're doing great in your life, so what? Let them say the N-word. But most black people say we can't let them get away with it. No, you're right. You can't let them get away with it. But if a lot of these dumb people post stuff on social media left and right, let them get burned. They will get dragged. They will get trolled on. Let them get burned. Let them. When I watch a lot of different YouTuber videos, and, people get highly upset when a white person or anybody who's non-color to say the N-word. And this is the problem, the reason why some black people got an issue with this, about people who are not black say the N-word. I have a very, very strong question for the people out there who is not black and say the N-word. Does the N-word give y'all superpowers? Do y'all turn like the X-Men, going through walls, flying in the sky, X-ray vision? Like, does it give y'all healing abilities? Because I just want to know why y'all love to say the N-word. Y'all say the N-word like it's about to give y'all some daggone special abilities or something. Because, look, black people do say the N-word, but they don't say it in every single sentence. Like, my God, the only time black people will say the N-word is somebody doing something stupid, or they did some dumb shit, or they're mad at that black person, or they're cool with that black person. That's the only time I hear black people say the N-word. But other than that, black people don't say the N-word every single sentence. Like, literally, every single sentence. Good God Almighty. I just want to know, do y'all have superpowers by the end of the day at saying the N-word every single sentence? I just want to know. Because that's where the black people have an issue with. Y'all say the N-word like it gives y'all some capability. Now, I asked a friend, he told me that some people say the N-word because it's a forbidden word. It's a word that it hurts so many people. And behind the word, it has slavery, the genocides and all that kind of stuff. So the N-word has a strong, dark, negative history. And they know that, but it tingles in their tongue because they know it's forbidden, and they know that people hates that, and they know they're gonna get backlash. Some people use the N-word just to get popular, just to get notoriety, just to get attention on YouTube. I mean, sad to say, if you want to be in the front line on YouTube, you got to do something really stupid and outrageous to get in the front line. And what better yet to be racist? And most people who do this shenanigan stuff are not really racist. They're just trying to be in the up bar of social media. But you shouldn't do that because most people automatically think you're a racist, you right? So there's many reasons why people who are not black use the N-word, but use the N-word every single sentence? That's absurd. Like, black people, like, good God Almighty, why you have to say it so much? Why you have to say it so much? I got back with my part 2.